Welcome back, everybody. This is Rock Solid here, bringing you episode 3 of Axiom Verge. Alright, let's get started. Alright, first we're going to start over here. Probably best to check the map just to see where we were last time. I will say that it has been a little bit since my last recording, but I'm back in the game, ready to come at it full force again. Alrighty, so see that we have this little bit of undiscovered space. Last time I got that, extra jump and stuff like that. So I think maybe we should start trying to see what else we could do with that. Alright, let's take care of that. Trace got some hops. Dudes. That would get up here. Yep, alright. Alright, no problems with that. Jump, jump. Oh, okay. And, weird gold monsters have, hops. Get up here. Oh. Come on. Takes care of that. No way we can get up here. Okay. Let's keep going. What are we gonna find here? I vaguely remember us coming to this area before. I mean, it was already kind of highlighted on the map, but now that we could do the extra jumps. Health. We're gonna want that. Okay. Leading myself to getting hit. Man, I'm a little bit out of practice with the jumps, but I get it. Okay. What can we do here? Scanning? Nope. Okay. Where do we go next? We got that bit in the top right. Got that left door. I'll check that out. Hope everyone's been doing okay since the last video done. Please, by all means, if you've seen the previous 2 episodes, please give me feedback. Actually, I really appreciate some comments letting me know how I'm doing on my recording, on my commentary. Please let me know what I can do to improve. I know I still have to work on the problem with some dead silence occasionally, but I feel like I've been getting better. My friends who have seen my videos so far have said that I have been doing okay with the talking a little bit more, so that there's not as much dead silence, but nonetheless, I do appreciate creative constructive criticism. Got twisted with my words a little bit there, but nonetheless, so I'd appreciate any comments that I could get, anything that can help me get better with gameplay wise. So, this leads down to the room we've been before, but there's nothing here, question mark? I see one of those small, node fragments that we got in the last episode. Like, we get, like, a certain amount of them. I think it was, like, 5 or something. And then I guess it's like the piece of heart in Zelda, so we just get a whole, it just acts as a whole one. Okay, let's keep going. What's here? Oh, okay. Take care of that. Take care of this thing that keeps launching out these weird squigglies. Oh, took it there. this down. Got that. Got the health up here. Come down here is... What's down here? Stuff. And a lot of damage. Oh, and I'm dead. Hey! Wouldn't be a first playthrough without some death, right? Alrighty. Alright, so we keep going. Oh yeah, actually I just remember we kind of got that one upgrade, right? The one that like extends the distance of the beam, and now it kind of feels like it fires like a Metroidvania game, like, you know, classic Metroid, which is like kind of something that I mentioned in the first episode, where it's like, you know, one of the reasons why I really liked Metroid games was like how you could just hammer the button and then all of a sudden you're just launching, you know, shots for days. I'm just gonna ignore it. Oh wait, that place we just went to just connects to the tunnel down? Oh, okay. I see no need to go back up then? Question mark? Yeah, we'll go back to it later if we need to. Alright, what's over here? Another save. Okay. That's good in my book. Save spots are always nice. Alright, what's over here? A really big, tall ledge that I cannot grab onto nor get on top of. Okay, we'll come back to this. Maybe I might get higher jump, or maybe I might get a ledge grab. I shall see. Okay, let's go here. Oh! Ooh! Boss battle! Oh my gosh! Okay, we didn't get this last episode, but oh my gosh, we finally get another boss. Okay. Alright, I don't know what to expect. Okay, health's fine. Maybe we might have us use some of our other weapons? Question mark? Okay. Okay, let's see, what are we doing? Okay. That thing's huge. Me and Trace are thinking the same thing. Oh crap. Okay, so it's been a minute. I'm trying to think about the name again. Okay, Demon Atheos. I think it's like it's like this weird combination of all the letters where it's not Ethos or Etios. I think it's Atheos. I think from here on out I'm just gonna say Atheos. If anyone knows how to properly pronounce it, or if they have like it on some kind of Wikipedia or something, please like put down the pronunciation in the comments, please. Like, that would help, and I will try to say it right if I'm saying it wrong. But for now, we'll just say Atheos. Okay. Demon. Atheos say kill. Here goes nothing. Indeed, I'm probably gonna die. I have a tendency to do that when I don't know what. Oh gosh, okay. Lasers, okay. It has a tendency to happen. Just gonna start shooting. Okay, that gets hit. Jumps. Okay, okay, getting hit. Getting hit's no fun. Getting hit. Okay, kind of see you now. So there's a pattern to everything. Okay, let's take care of that. That's another thing down. Let's take care of that. Oh, hey, there's a path. Okay. Actually, I didn't think that was actually going to work. We're doing it. We're doing it, people. Just keep on loading. Yeah, we're going to probably get another form or something. I don't know. But we're going to keep doing it. Whatever this is. How are we avoiding it? Another form? Okay. Okay, I gotta be careful with that rock, please. A lot of health. Health for days. Let's see. Anything in here? Nope. A lot of health, but I don't think there was enough platforms for me to do that. Where am I? Okay. And I can't get back up now. Okay. Hopefully this is the power filter that Elsa Nova was talking about. Yes, I still need some time for poison to clear, but I will be okay now. Are you well enough to tell me what's going on? Yes, but it is a long story. I'm listening. I'm reading. There are two sides to universe. Worldstream and Breach. Okay. Breach is like storm. Deadly, cannot be passed. This planet. Sudra? Okay, Sudra. Is designed to keep Breach in check. But then, many years in past, a man came through. His name was Atheos. Atheos is pattern mind, powerful manipulator. He infected all of Sudra with pathogen. Only we survive. Okay. I'm gonna butcher this. I saw this word last time, but let's see. Rusalki. Rusalki, Rusalkai? Rusalki. Rusalki like me. Once again, another word that if you folks know the pronunciation, feel free to put that in the description. How would I phonetically, like, say this? I mean, I'm trying to say it phonetically, but, sometimes saying it phonetically is not actually the right way of saying it. To trap us, he used breach attractor. Breach surrounds entire world now, and we cannot leave. So the weird glitches we see around this world is like that's what breach is. It's just this breach is added on top of the world, and it just is kind of like an infection. It's like this weird real life virus, kind of like it's a weird glitch. It's like a glitch in the world kind of thing is kind of what I'm understanding, which makes sense since that's kind of what we're looking at when we play this game. Anyways, okay, but Atheos's win. Soon he will destroy us and enter rest of world stream. Okay. Trace, my sister Ophelia, find you in breach. Only you, no other, can stop Atheos. She found me in this breach? What exactly does that mean? Unfortunately, I am not knowing. Only Ophelia entered breach, and she is damaged. Okay, so why me? The whole Chosen One story doesn't inspire much confidence. To be honest, I don't blame you, because if I was given this butchered kind of story, I'd probably be in the same place as Trace. Only Ophelia knows. This is my next task. Also, enable repair drones to fix Ophelia and other so I'm thinking it's Ruskal. So the other one was like Ruskali, and this is Ruskala. Or no, wait. What am I saying? Rusalka, Rusalki, and then Rusalka. I was saying Ruskala, but there's no K right there, so grammar with rock solid. I'm bad at it. Okay, so I'm trying to like think of how I'm gonna say this, because this isn't gonna be the first time this word's gonna show up, so might as well find like a temporary way of saying this. Rusalka. Okay, Rusalka and Rusalki if it's an I. Ophelia has way to circumvent pathogen which you will want. Am I in danger, or could I already be infected and not know it? Pathogen is now in all creatures here, but you can heal inside egg, so maybe not. Thanks for being so forthcoming about all this. I'll help you, now that it seems like there's a choice. But I'm going to expect some answers from your friend. Okay, go. I am also watch you. If you need me, call. Okay. So we kind of see who our antagonist is. I have no idea what that is. It's a new item. Okay, let's see. What do we got? Modified lab coat. Double tap and hold while pressing against a wall to teleport across. Ooh. Okay. It's an old lab coat, like from the laser lab. though the inner layer is different, looks biomechanical, like my gun. How the hell did it get here? Oh? Dude. Okay. I like this mechanic. I'm already in love with this mechanic. Wow, this is actually awesome. Okay. So now that means anything with this like one wall layer is gonna be like, it's now gonna play into the mechanic. It's kind of plays into what we could do with our Metrovania. Okay. I am so down. Okay, let's go. I could do this. This? What is this? Okay, it's a full note. Cool. Permanently increase health. I feel like this is like... So, watch this. So, when you do this, and then you're trying to go out, you gotta be, like, careful that... Like, I mean, I gotta be careful that, like, when I do that, I'm, like, I know when to, like, let go. I mean, and it doesn't kind of, like... there's like a bit of a delay, and it just kind of like pushes you forward. Like, see, it felt like I was about to go over the edge, but like, just as I'm letting go, it feels like there's a bit of a delay. So, I feel like, hey, I just gotta be careful. Oh, okay. Try my best not to fall and... So let's see. We didn't really get extended jump, so I highly doubt we're gonna be able to fix what we learned in like that in that room to the left. Okay. Let's go ahead and save. Alright, and we'll go what do we have? Down into we can't go down to the side, to the left, because that's that morph ball situation where we still can't go in one space. So let's actually, I'm curious. That blue space down right, bottom right. Isn't that where we met Ophelia? I know that we could go straight to the right to the new area. I want to go down and see what we can find where Ophelia was. I feel like there was like a one-wall space when we were there. Some heals. What would be the best way to go? Oh wait, actually we should be able to get the node then. If that area on the left with the weird like reddish etching, if that's considered an empty space, we can go there. Okay, we're gonna grab something on the way. Take care of that. Take the initiative. If you know that it's just going to come right back, then try to hit it from the farthest distance you can. Alrighty, drop down. Only got hit once. No real need to save. walls coming up. Cool. That worked. Okay. Did it. Okay. And this looks way too tiny. This might be the node. Okay. Because that one previously looked pretty tiny, so health node fragment. 2 out of 5. Okay. Cool. And then we just I don't know about you folks at home, but like that sound kind of sounds like really wet and dirty. I don't like it. I mean, I'll just get used to it, but it just sounds weird. All right. Let's go back. All right, where to next? Down. Okay. I will take the health. Not a full heal, but still works. Alright, let's go down. Okay, so we got a crawl space over there. Nothing. Okay. Alright. Still worth a check. Actually. Okay, so that's what happens when it's like a like when the phasing doesn't work. It'll push you right back. Just yourselves. Alright. Health for days. Full health. Go over here. I don't see why not. Let's save. Got a third boss under our belt. You know, I actually wasn't paying attention. I didn't see what the other boss's name was. Yeah, I'm actually really curious. What was the previous boss's name? Just gonna... Because I know I usually get like an achievement. Uruku. U-R-U-K-U. Uruku? Okay. Alright, let's, so we beat Uruku. Please don't ask me to remember what the other two were, because I have no idea. I know I could check, but, with this weird, Axiom Verge language, it's like they kind of got like a letter pattern going with, I think they're vowels or something like that. Like, they make a sound, but it's, like, kind of repetitive. Is there, like, a word for that? I don't know. It's, like, it's just got its own, like, little pattern to it. Alright. Carrying on. These... I remember these things shooting lasers. And there we go. never went to the side here? Oh, another save point. I'd rather do that. So let's save here, just in case something bad happens. Still got some weird-looking Metroid sprites in the background here. Whole lot of something I can't do. Nope. Nope. Can't phase through it. I can phase through that wall over there, but not here. Slip with the finger. There goes the music being really weird, but really cool. Also, another thing, if while you're in the comments section, please go ahead and tell me what's your favorite video game soundtrack. Like, if you can't decide on one, give me like top 3. And now for me and my friends, whenever I've posed this question to them, I always kind of gave them like a specific kind of like requirement. Actually, before I get into that, let's see. So that leads me, I guess, back to... No, actually, that'll take me to like a new area. Let's see what's here. Now I'm lost. You know what? May as well start the new area. We'll start it, but we'll just come right back. Just see what's here. Okay. Green door. Okay. Getting a little, sidetracked, but I am curious. And curiosity has led me to not being able to actually do anything. Okay. Back we go. Alright, back to the music thing. So, with me and my friends, I usually ask them it like this. When you're thinking about your favorite music, it could be anything, you know, favorite soundtrack, it could be anything, video games, or whatever. I mainly like asking the video game questions. I'll even ask them anime, because for me, I feel that video games and anime music usually don't get enough, they don't get a lot of attention. And I don't think media gives them a lot of attention, even though there's a lot of good soundtracks out there. Personally, for me, my top 3, and again, my whole rule that I set up for it is, it's not that you would never skip it, because there's some music out there that's just, it's like, what is it, chiptune or 8-bit, that it's like, it's just way too repetitive. Okay, we're in a new area. I'm just kind of looking at the background, and it looks really awesome. Like, I guess this is like, really, we are outside. We're like not in this underground scenario anymore. Now it's like, hey, we're on the outside world. And it looks really weird, because now there's like weird spike balls hanging from the sky. That's weird. I have no idea nor an understanding as to what's going on, and we'll hopefully learn more about that as we go. Until then, yeah. So, I know I just keep jumping back and forth. I just, as I'm going through these areas, like, it's just weird. You see some crazy stuff in this game. But yeah, here I go back to the music stuff. So as the music stuff, what was I saying? Got a little bit of a brain fart. Right. For the soundtracks, for music that gets very repetitive, I'm mainly focusing on like, what's a soundtrack for you that gets not just repetitive, it's fine if it's repetitive, but like, what do you find yourself not skipping the most on? Like, there's a lot of video game soundtracks on YouTube, and for me, myself, I love looking up just different ones and just listening to them, just having them play automatically and stuff since they're in a playlist. For me, I have always enjoyed, let's see, in really no certain order, I find that my favorite top three are the Pokemon Gold and Silver soundtrack. I really enjoy that. Yeah, it gets repetitive, but for some reason I've always enjoyed it. I think that the like different music that it kind of goes for is just better. And would you believe me when I say that I kind of forgot that we could just slip through this? It's actually such a unique mechanic that I actually did not think of that. I forgot that I can actually do that. So yeah, leave in the comments your top three video game soundtracks, and then I will, when you do leave those comments, I would like to see what you have put, because if they are similar to the ones that I've liked, good on you. I mentioned my first one. As far as my other ones, I would say when it comes to repetitive, I really, really like the Animal Crossing, like the first Animal Crossing soundtrack for the GameCube. Okay, we're gonna do this, having to do this jumping back and forth. Let's see, and my third one, you know, it's kind of an underrated title, I feel. I don't feel like it's a lot of love, or enough love, really. I would say Katamari Damacy for the PlayStation 1. I mean, it's just... It to me, it seems like an underrated title. I know that people who play it like it, and the people who also play it, but are not as, like super fond of it, they're just like, oh yeah, that game, that exists. And they're like, yeah, I played it, and I really liked it. But it's really weird for me, so I don't play it as often. But, nah, not for me. I have loved that game. And maybe one day I could play that here on the channel, if people wanted me to. I wouldn't mind playing that. I know I've already beaten it several times, and would not mind going through that again. Alrighty, okay, so we ascended upward. I like this detail in the background. Like, I know I'm, like, fixated on some of these things, but it's just, like, I just feel like the more we go up, the more we'll see, like, where this leads. And now there's boulders? Just boulders kind of flying, and then, that's a flying boulder. Okay. Normally these weird, like, boulder falls have, like, a pattern, but this one doesn't. And what in the world is that? Never mind, it's dead. Not as important. Okay. Fast little, or fast big, thing. It rams. I don't know what else to say about that. It rams. You can jump up here. Let's not stay in the path. Jump and avoid that. Okay, rocks coming out of that area. Got that weird little snatcher looking thing up there. And it's dead. You can climb up here. Hear that? Time that right. hop that one. I don't think we can hop on that one. Maybe some other time. And that thing just flew to its death. Dodge. You do some swift dodges. Still going, still going. Alrighty. So there's a door down there, there's a door here, there's a path up there, but it doesn't seem like we'd be able to get to it, because there's that area in the left with the platforms that I wouldn't be able to reach. What's here? Okay, 2 doors. Oh, okay, so 3 doors in an area to unlock. Let's check each one. We'll start up here. Let's do like 1 room in. Oh, we can slip through that. Can I not? Okay. Nope. And we still haven't gotten any like form of like ledge grabbing ability. So let's go down. Okay. Oh. What? Okay. New item. Remote drone. Fire to launch a remote drone, which you may detonate at any time to return to trace. Okay. I did not actually see inventory. Okay, so we use it with triangle. Dudes, we found it. We found our morph ball. Our little thing has health. Did it work? Okay. Cool, it worked. It just exploded. And it regains health. Okay. Cool to know. Trying to think. Because now we got a bunch of different things we could do. Which are nice. Okay. And that thing flew. And I am low health. Alrighty. What to do? Go in here. Hey, perfect. Alright, health restored. Let's see. Got some areas we can go now. Okay. Let's go do a little bit more exploring. The past couple of episodes were 50 minutes, and I kind of want to keep it around there. I don't mind going a little bit above, a little bit below. It looks like from a lot of videos I was watching, that's kind of like the general, looks like the general consensus is like, you don't like have to do like a minimum time, but I kind of like keeping it like within a certain range. Like if we cut it at like, it's like now 44 minutes, if it's like 47, 49, I'm not gonna worry so much. I would like to keep it at a minimum of like 50 minutes, but as you could see in like the previous videos, finding a save spot within a certain time and then trying to keep it within that time is like unknown. Like that's why we're doing a blind playthrough and stuff. Okay. Do we send this thing to be non-existent? let's keep going. Alright, and there. Still nothing. What was over there? Another door? No, a place we didn't actually go through. Oh, look, forgot the snatcher just came back. Okay. Did I even bother to check? Okay, yeah, I did. Okay, so we can't do anything there. What about... Okay, door. How far can we go? Apparently, we can actually leave. Okay, that's actually really cool. Discovering a lot more new grounds. Oh. Okay. So it's gonna be like that, huh? I still don't know if there's like a thing to this. Something new. Maybe for the little drone? Hypno-atomizer. Atomizer. Hypno-atomizer. Each projectile fires additional projectiles as a set frequency. Okay. Any more to explore over here? I thought that'd be for the little guy. Let's see. Can't actually access menu with the little guy. Okay, good to know. I mean, that would make sense, but it's still a little, like, weird. We could just... I don't know why I didn't just think about doing that sooner. Let's see. Oh. Still can only beat that thing with the drill. Okay. Okay. Doesn't look like we're really gonna find anything yet. Took the hit, but it's okay. Sometimes you just gotta take the hit. You know, I didn't actually check this. Okay, it does nothing. Still does nothing. So you know what I'm thinking? This is, like, kind of reminding me... I think I may have mentioned this before. I can't remember. I think it was episode 1. This kind of reminds me of what you did in Metroid Zero Mission. Like, as you came across, like, the Chozo, like, artifacts or something like that. Now, I know Chozo artifacts are from Metroid Prime, but I'm talking about the ones in Zero Mission that once you got them, they were kind of like a weird glitch in your armor, but, like, as you got more, you got to enter more paths, and I feel like we're going to get stuff like that for this game, and then we're going to just come across different things to do. And something about, I gotta be more aware of, like, certain areas, because we're going to run into places where, something like in the last episode where we got that secret area. Okay. Curious, how well does the small guy do? when it's just him. Okay, still not much we can do. Can't able to go back. Okay. It's not what I really wanted to do, but okay. Don't think I want to go there. Here goes our little guy. He's our little champion. Oh, and little champion is hit. Little champion is having trouble getting back up, and little champion is still getting hit. Getting tight. Okay. I think we gotta go back to Trace and do this. Okay. I think we found our next place to go. Alright, let's see this, just to make sure. Okay. Hope when we come across a save room at this point. Okay, where does this do? I had to check that. Where does this go? Oh. Trying to give us injuries. Alright, we'll go a little longer than usual just because we got this. I don't want to see what to expect. Okay, so that's gonna get us that. Okay. Alright, so now we got our next goal, and then after we get this next item, whatever this is, then we'll probably... Alright, and this should work with the purple glitches. Address Disruptor 2 upgrades the power of the Address Disruptor. Okay, and now it made it drillable blocks. Cool. Alrighty. I think that's a good point to end off. We got one boss battle in, and we got a few new items. Makes our adventure a little bit more interesting. Alrighty. Hope this all was a good episode to y'all. Please leave your comments in the comment section, as you normally would. I don't know why I had to phrase it that way, but I hope you understood what I meant by that. If you haven't already, please follow me on my Twitter. That way you'll be updated on the episodes that I post as I go. Looks like I'm just gonna continue to post on Sunday until I can find a way to build up a more stable schedule as I go. Till then, I think Sunday is gonna be a nice upload date. Hope you all enjoyed. Please leave a like, and if you haven't already, please subscribe as well. Because just like the Twitter, that'll also alert you as to when I upload again. But that'll be in a different setting since it's YouTube. Anyways, I'm just yammering on. Losing track of my words that I'm trying to say. Anyways, without further delay, have a good one, everyone. This is Rock Solid signing off.